Hey guys, welcome to Soulful. I know that I feel like the camera is tilted, but whatever. Um, I've been reading this book called Introduction to Buddhism. I literally got it yesterday. Well, my boyfriend got it yesterday for me, and I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on in the world, but I've decided I needed a break from the news. I needed a break from hearing what's going on. So I'm trying to find peace within myself. But I thought that I could make a series of my little learnings and relearnings that I'm reading from this book. So, a quote. This is the first chapter is the history of Buddha. So, this is how he became Buddha, and right now he is a prince. So, this is before he became Buddha. Anyways, okay, his name is Prince Siddhartha. I think I might be saying it wrong, but Prince Siddhartha, however, had no attachment to worldly pleasures because he realized that objects of attachment are like poisonous flowers, which initially appear to be attractive, but eventually give rise to great pain. Essentially, he wants to reach full enlightenment and he wants to leave into the forest to just meditate there and reach enlightenment so that he can come back and help people, because he realized that people are suffering birth, sickness, aging, and death, and he wants to somehow help them by reaching enlightenment and meditating and fully finding himself. And he says that if he could get rid of all the disturbances around himself and the ignorance, then he can reach full enlightenment and truly help people. As my learnings today is about having attachments to others. And wait, what's interesting is that so the king, his dad, tries to keep him away from doing that. Well, he wants him to reach enlightenment, but he doesn't want him to going off in the forest and leaving them. So he tries to bribe him with like all this marriage, having all these beautiful girls around him, and so that's why he says that he has no attachment to worldly pleasures because he knows that it might be gratifying like in the beginning, but at the end it doesn't really, well, it won't matter to him and it will cause him pain. And I think that we can all kind of take that in with our daily lives of all these little things that we do for ourselves, and we know that, in the moment it feels so good to do it because it relieves our anxieties, it creates this like calmness at first, then later on we know, especially these are things that we know isn't going to be good for us, and we know that it actually causes us more pain. And so yeah, today is just, I'm not really reading this book to like tell you like what to do, and I'm just here simply offering what like my little takeaways and what I'm reading, and you can like kind of create your own life around that if you'd like to, obviously. But yeah, so today's more about attachments and not getting attached to objects and things that give you gratification at first but later gives you greater pain. So it might feel a little bit more painful at first to kind of step away from the things that you really, really want and you really truly desire. But if you actually wait, give it a second, you realize the huge benefits that it comes from. But yeah, I've been reading this because honestly, I'm kind of tired of doing the huge educating, and I did that before the whole election. I tried to persuade people to vote, and I did all the things I felt like I needed to do. And I feel like, especially as a black woman, it feels like I have to continue the education. I have to keep pushing people. And I've realized like it's kind of my turn to take a step back. And I think the best thing that I could do right now is not reading the news, not getting like super angry at people and being like, I told you so, like, look where we are now, look what's happening now. Now I'm ready to just create peace within myself. And I think the way exactly like how Buddha is doing it is like, let me find my own enlightenment. Let me stop the disturbance that's happening around me in order for me to help people truly, you know? So that's it. Thank you for listening.